Welcome back, friends. This is Not Much Time 33 Outdoors. Sorry that my last video ended so abruptly, but that's what my camera does. We're just going to continue down this trail. We're at I'm calling this the River Valley Hike. Thank you for being here. May the woods be a great time for us all. A silent movie will continue if I don't speak. I guess sometimes that's better. I don't know, I just find it refreshing down in here. We'll continue. I think when I shut off the last video, I was just starting to tell you, maybe I hadn't, that my dad used to, when he was young, man, he's gone now. He passed away quite a few years ago. Turned 65 and then he only lasted a few weeks. Anyways, we're not here to be sad. We're here to be glad. But he used to tell about calling for moose during the moose rut. And he used to say how he'd sit there be calling and he could hear the bull. He could hear a big bull just charging through the woods, knocking everything down in its sight. All the branches and stuff from the smaller trees. So that's what I was saying, if that ends up being on the last video there that we did. In the end, he decided he didn't need to last, like, I would say it would be probably about 15 to 20 years. He says he doesn't need to go hunting anymore. I guess it's a thrill in some sort for some people, hunting moose. But anyways, we're still on this trail, and this is my second time here. Second attempt at filming. Coming right back to the shore of the Thames River here. We'll turn and go along it, or right back up in the bush. Give you a little look. That's into the sun there. I wish I could look at trees and say that one's been there for 60 years, that one's been there for 50 years. A little bit of a rapids out there. I do my best to keep you still, but I hope your day is going well. I find the path that's cut through here is kind of narrow, and I have to keep my feet crossing over one another to stay on it, so I just got off it. Here it's widened out. I guess maybe if deer and smaller animals are trotting along in here all the time, that would be why. Really guarded from the wind down here. See those trees? When I look at the bark, I say, that's a maple. But then when I look at the leaves, it's not a maple. I'm hoping that's a beech tree because I've been thinking that's what they are. Somebody can correct me. I like being corrected because then I know. I hear something. I don't know if you saw it. I saw something black going up the hill, but I think it was just a squirrel. They make so much noise. I got you at 4x zoom for a bit. Check out that ridge up there while we can. I'll bring you back in. I'm walking on roots. Holds the ground together. So friends, we are going up this hill here, I believe, and then we're going to walk along a barbed wire fence. When I say barbed wire, I mean like old, short, and rusty that a farmer put up to keep people from falling down. We're going to get really high soon to keep people from falling down the cliff while they're out here. So once we get to the top here, we're going to start running into, I believe, cedar trees. Just saw something fly away, a bird. Just give you a look around before we head out. I might shut yous off now. It's been 12.5 minutes. I'm just gonna go out a little bit here. Takes me a long time sometimes to zoom it out, zoom it in. You see we've come up a distance now. The river's down there. Here are the cedar trees on this side. We move over here and we see the beech trees and the maple trees. And there's got to be many more that I don't see right now. Okay, let's continue. You know what? I might not be going out into that field yet. I don't know the trail that good yet. Well, that's a nice forest. But I gotta leave. Hopefully there's more ahead. I know for sure there's one big section of forest ahead. Now I'm looking downhill. I could just sit down right now and look and enjoy what I'm seeing. Well, look at this. There's a electrical fence here. That's the farmer's field. And then on this side, there's the barbed wire. So I'm gonna walk along here. I'm gonna point you down, but I'm not gonna say anything. Okay friends, that's 16 minutes. If anybody watched, thank you. Look at the size of this tree here. Wow. I guess the camera doesn't do it justice. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. Thanks for coming to Not Much Time 33 Outdoors. May you enjoy the hikes. May you subscribe if you want to. Don't feel like you're obliged. And as we look at the river down there, if you enjoy what you see, give a like.